Level 0. Chapter 21. The Heir and the Chosen One. Morning sunlight poured through the hospital window. Lando quietly stared outside. The busy streets of Manila looked peaceful. Cars moved through the traffic. People rushed to work. No one knew that hidden beneath the modern world were ancient kingdoms, waiting for their successors. A gentle knock came from the door. The doctor entered with a smile. "Good morning, Mr. De La Pena. I've reviewed your final examination. I'm happy to say you've made a full recovery." Lando smiled. "So, I can finally go home." The doctor nodded. "Yes. You're officially discharged. The nurse will prepare your paperwork. Take care of yourself." "Thank you, doctor." The doctor left. The room became quiet. Then, a brilliant golden light illuminated the room. Unlike the familiar blue system windows, this one radiated an ancient royal aura. Special clear reward. Forgotten ruins. First ancient gate cleared. A reward. A small wooden chest slowly materialized beside his bed. Lando carefully opened it. Inside rested a silver necklace. Simple, ancient, elegant. The pendant bore the royal crest of the Kingdom of Tundan. Another notification appeared. Ancient relic acquired. Royal pendant of Tundan. A final message appeared. The final royal gift entrusted by King Tundan Laken Jeweler. Lando smiled. "Thank you, Your Majesty." He gently placed the pendant around his neck. The moment it touched his chest, warm energy surged throughout his body. Royal pendant of Tundan. Ancient relic. Effects: a strength +10. A agility +10. Air endurance +10. Air intelligence +10. Before Lando could react, another golden window appeared. Royal authority recognized. Calculating ancient battlefield records. Calculating. Golden numbers rapidly appeared. Ancient soldiers defeated. 10,000. Lando's eyes widened. 10,000. The notification continued. Royal reward activated. The warriors of Tundan acknowledge the one chosen by their king. Calculating soul rewards. The numbers climbed rapidly. +500. +2,000. +8,000. +15,000. +20,000. The light faded. Reward granted. +20,000 souls. Another window appeared. Current balance. Hunter credits. 8,450,000 pesos. Souls. 20,000. Lando stared in amazement. So this is everything I earned. Hunter credits. And souls. A smile slowly appeared. I've never had this much of anything in my life. Suddenly, 3 more golden notifications appeared. Hidden skill eye. Unlock condition. Clear the 3rd ancient gate. Hidden skill 2. Unlock condition. Earn the acknowledgement of 5 ancient kings. Hidden skill 3. Unlock condition. Earn the respect of the new Laken Jeweler bloodline. Lando froze. The new Laken Jeweler bloodline. His expression became complicated. The Laken Jeweler family. The founders of Tundan Guild. He let out a small, helpless laugh. How am I supposed to earn their respect? I can't even get close to them. I'm just an unknown F-rank hunter. From a poor family. He looked down at the royal pendant. Still, if this is the path King Tundan left for me, I'll walk it. No matter how impossible it seemed. The system slowly disappeared. A knock came from the door. The nurse entered. "Mr. De La Pena, your discharge papers are ready." Lando picked up his small bag. "Thank you." Outside the room, his mother, Isa, and Dia were already waiting. His mother smiled warmly. "Ready?" Lando smiled. "Yeah. Let's go home." Together, the De La Pena family walked through the hospital corridor. Doctors hurried from room to room. Patients waited quietly. Everything felt peaceful. At that same moment, a middle-aged man entered through the hospital's main entrance. He wore a simple navy blue polo shirt and black slacks. Despite his ordinary appearance, every employee respectfully greeted him. "Good morning, Mr. Laken. Welcome back." It's time for your monthly checkup. He smiled politely. Thank you. Walking beside him was an 18-year-old girl. She wore a plain white t-shirt, blue jeans, white sneakers. Her long black hair flowed naturally behind her. She carried no weapon, no armor. She looked just like an ordinary young woman accompanying her father. She was Zia Lakendula. As both families walked toward each other, Lando casually looked forward. At the same moment, Zia raised her eyes. For a brief second, their eyes met. Neither spoke. Neither smiled. They simply continued walking. Then, Zia suddenly stopped. Her gaze fell upon the silver pendant hanging around Lando's neck. The royal crest. The ancient design. Her heartbeat skipped. That? No. It can't be. Lando continued walking, completely unaware. His mother called him. Lando. The elevator is here. I'm coming. The elevator doors closed. Lakendula noticed his daughter had stopped. Zia. She remained staring at the elevator. Dad. I just saw. The royal pendant. His expression immediately became serious. Are you certain? She nodded without hesitation. Our family's sealed records contained detailed illustrations of every royal relic. I could never mistake that pendant. Lakendula slowly turned toward the elevator. Who was wearing it? An F-rank hunter. Silence filled the hallway. After several moments, he quietly spoke. Impossible. The royal pendant disappeared after the fall of the kingdom of Tundan. More than 1,000 years ago. Neither father nor daughter realized that the young man who had just left the hospital had been personally chosen by the last king of Tundan. Outside the hospital, warm sunlight welcomed the De La Pena family. Lando gently held the pendant resting against his chest. Mom. Isa. Dear. I finally have the chance to change our lives. He looked toward the endless blue sky. Dad. Wherever you are. Wait for me. I'll find you. Far behind him, Zia Lakendula stood silently. She couldn't stop thinking about the mysterious F-rank hunter. Neither of them knew it yet, but fate had already brought together the heir and the chosen one. End of chapter 21.